Juanita had a question. She says, my horse resists going forward on a left rein, yet she's going forward on the right. That's interesting. On the left, she tends to bend to the right. Anything I could do other than push her forward? Yeah, that's crookedness, right? So she looks right because she leans on the left shoulder. And some horses then get in their own way. Like when they lean on the inside front, then they start bracing the paw, the shoulder area, the neck, the hip, the belly muscles. And then it's like they go forward because they probably think that they would fall down or whatever. So what you could do is try to get the weight more to the outside pair of legs. So you could go on a circle and enlarge a little bit. Just try to shift the weight over to the right, and maybe play with your seat. Maybe stretch your right leg down. Kneel with your right knee. Feel your right seat bone more. Maybe rotate a little bit. You could rotate your pelvis, like bring your outside hip forward, inside hip back, and then the opposite direction too. And just see where does the horse start to soften on the inside, and where can I get a bend to the inside. And then when you feel like, okay, now the horse is in a groove, or it's like a little train on tracks, then the horse will go forward, right? And then she will no longer look to the outside, but she'll start looking to the inside, and then she'll probably relax a little bit, and then she'll go forward more. So I would think that's the root cause, this crookedness, imbalance, leaning on the inside shoulder, so the horse gets in her own way. And pushing her forward in that situation would probably not help. It would probably create more resistance, and in some ways it wouldn't even really be fair, right? Because then you're asking the horse to do something that she's not really able to do. Because then she'll think, oh God, I'm going to fall down. I don't want to go. I want to stop. Some horses run away when they lose balance. Other horses freeze. And she might be the type that freezes. And it's like, oh no, I'd rather not move because I don't know what's going to happen, right? So if you help her fix the lateral imbalance, shifting the weight more to the right, then that might help. Sometimes it also helps with these horses to go in the easier direction, like going right, where she goes forward, and you create a little bit of a flow, an energy flow. And then as you change direction, try to take that energy flow with you, and then maybe really before you change direction, shift the weight already more to the right, and then while you change and after you've changed direction, keep transferring the weight a little towards the right, like with this, adjustments in your seat, your weight, and see if you can find a position in your seat where the horse takes the weight off of the left shoulder and moves it over towards the right, and then most likely the resistance will diminish then, and the horse will soften and then go forward. And like in the walk, for example, you could do little leg yields on a diagonal towards the right, and then as the weight goes to the right, the horse softens on the left. You could ask for a transition into trot and go straight, or go on a big circle left or something like that, or walk on a circle to the left, enlarge to create that weight shift. And when you feel the horse softening on the inside, activate the inside hind and ask for trot. And then she'll probably start going forward more and more on her own. Then she'll start to trust her feet, and she won't be in her own way anymore. So that will most likely work.